Yo, what's going on guys, welcome to a brand new video on the channel. Now today's video I'm going to be showing you the best niche that you need to be taking advantage of right now to start earning serious money on TikTok. Just before the video starts, if you really want to start taking TikTok more seriously, then I cannot recommend my premium Discord anymore. It has absolutely everything that you need in order to go viral, including one-to-one mentorship from me to guide you throughout the entire process. I'll review your accounts, your videos, everything to make sure that you have the best chance of going viral. Along with this, I've got loads of custom made tutorials that are only exclusive to people that are part of the premium Discord, and it also has loads of secret tips that are going to help you go viral. Here's just a few examples of what people have managed to do using the premium Discord. A lot of these guys were getting 200 views maximum on videos, and now within literally the space of a week are getting millions and thousands per month. So yeah, if you've ever considered taking TikTok seriously, I cannot recommend that anymore. So in terms of all the resources you're going to need to make these types of videos, I've gone ahead and made a Google Drive and provided that all for you. Once this video goes live, in the resources section of my free Discord, I'm going to have a link where you can go ahead and unlock all of this stuff, and it's going to increase the efficiency that you can make these videos with. And I'm also going to throw in some call to actions and extra hooks that you can use to boost the engagement and boost the watch time of these videos to make them go more likely to be viral. So I highly recommend you go ahead and join my free Discord. Go ahead and go to the resources section, and in here you're going to find this exact video and all the assets that you will need. Alright guys, so the niche itself is actually called the animal niche, and it's basically where you go ahead and pick one animal and you can go through and explain a lot of different fascinating facts about it. And one of the main points about the success of these videos is the animal you choose. You want to choose something that's quite unique, and therefore you're not going to make a fat video about like a cow or a horse. It's relatively boring. You want to pick those obscure and unique animals that people really just don't know about. Another thing that's very important about the video is the actual format of it, as this is what's really going to determine whether it goes viral or not. So I'm going to walk you through an example and then show you exactly how to replicate this and edit it yourself.
I have officially...
That is a leopard seal, one of the ocean's most fierce and deadliest predators. And trust me, you don't want to mess with this creature underwater.
Alright guys, so the first thing you want to go ahead and do is search up these crazy animal moments, and as you can see you're going to have a load of compilations, and this is where you can get the ideas for the different animals to use. So for example, let's just go ahead and click on this video here, and here we have a video of a shark, I believe, just like a shark attack. So this could spark an idea to do a video on that specific type of shark. So the reason we want these crazy videos at the start is because we're going to use it as a hook, and this is going to stop people scrolling through it on TikTok, as it's going to catch their attention, and therefore they're going to watch your video properly. So what you can go ahead and do is literally just scroll and skim through all of these videos, and you're going to find loads of different animals that you can go ahead and make videos on. So you can use these crazy animal moments videos to get ideas of which animals to do, and then you're also going to find your hook clips in here. So after searching on YouTube, getting some inspiration for different animals to do, I've gone ahead and found this moray eel clip, which is basically an attack on a human, and these ones usually do the best when the animal's actually, you know, doing something like an attack or something just you wouldn't believe. That's what's going to hook people into the video. I'm going to go ahead and use this clip, and then we're also going to go ahead and now find some stock footage of this animal to use throughout the video. All we need to go ahead and do for this is literally search up the animal's name on YouTube, and we're going to find loads of different videos that has footage of the animal. And the reason why we're going to want a lot of different sources is because within these animal videos you want to be changing up the scenery every 1 to 2 seconds, as this is going to really help with watch time and keep people hooked all the way throughout the video. Because if we just had the same one clip going throughout the whole thing and then a bit of narration throughout that with captions, it really wouldn't be as interesting as showing off different angles and the animal actually in the wildlife or in the environment itself. So after searching for literally 2 seconds on YouTube for moray eel, I've gone ahead and found this video here. Now these types of videos are really good where just a normal person has gone and found this animal instead of the more documentary high production videos, because these are just more intriguing. It shows that the average person can just come across animals like this, and that makes the viewer more interested. So make sure you also go ahead and look in shorts, as you'll find short video clips just like this, which are going to be perfect to put throughout the video. Here's another example of a great clip that I found. You want to find the encounters of this animal with other animals in the environment as well. So I can see we've got the moray eel versus an octopus, and this is going to be a great clip for our video. I recommend looking for about 4 to 5 different videos on the animal, and that's going to give you enough footage to get over the 60-second mark. And then you just want to alternate between the different sources of footage throughout the editing process, which is what we're going to get into now. So next up, we're going to go ahead and create a script. Now when it comes to actually making the script, this is very easy. You want to go ahead and ask ChatGPT to write a short, concise script showing off the crazy facts about this animal. So go ahead and just replace moray eel, which is my example, with the animal you're using. And as you can see, it's going to give us lots of different facts here. So we've got 4 facts that we can use throughout our video. Now depending on the animal, there might be more than 4 facts. However, 4 isn't too much, so we might want to sort of add some more content to this to get the video over 1 minute long. So in order to make this last a bit longer, what you want to go ahead and do is just reply to the script that ChatGPT has sent and said make it slightly longer and more detailed. And as you can see, we have a little bit more content here, and this is going to allow the video to get over 1 minute long. Okay, next up we're going to go ahead and copy these facts in. So firstly, you're going to copy the first fact here, copy that. We're going to go ahead and go to 11 Labs to create ourselves a nice voiceover. So this is going to be our first fact here. Now what I recommend doing is on the first line actually introducing the video. So once you've gone ahead and pasted your facts in, what I suggest doing is adding an introduction to the animal. So as you can see, I've just put this right here is a moray eel. So that's going to be the first line of the video. Obviously you'll replace moray eel whichever animal you do. And then you can also go ahead and say where they're from. So I've just gone ahead and asked ChatGPT where our moray eel was from and copied the first relevant line. So I've just said they're from the Atlantic Ocean, blah blah blah. Then we can move on to the actual facts, and these are going to be so interesting that it's going to keep people watching the video. As you know, we did put crazy facts in before, so this means ChatGPT has generated the most absurd or the most wild facts about these animals, and this is going to hopefully naturally incentivize that watch time to be higher. As you can see, the voice is now generated, and as you can see, it's 58 seconds, which is perfect because there's a couple seconds of the bait clip that we're going to put at the start is going to push this video over 1 minute long. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and get onto the editing process of this video, and to be honest, this is quite easy. You want to go ahead and open up CapCut, and we're just going to go ahead and make sure we've got all our footage imported in, especially the 11 Labs audio. So firstly, we're going to go ahead and drag and drop our bait clip in. Make sure that your aspect ratio is on 9:16, which is, the TikTok format. And then what you want to go ahead and do is find the bait clip, which is the first clip that we found. So we're just going to go ahead and scroll until we find exactly where the attack or whatever crazy part of the bait clip starts. I can see it's right here for me. And then we're going to make sure this doesn't last too long, only a couple seconds. So we'll just go to around here is good. And there you go. Then you just want to go ahead and transform this up. So we're just going to scale this up to size and then readjust it so it's in the center. If you have a watermark, again, you can kind of play around to get rid of it. And as you can see, we have our clip right here. So once we've gone ahead and done our bait clip, we can go ahead and now drag and drop our 11 Labs audio that we previously generated. And then we can go ahead and start putting in lots of different clips that we downloaded before. So you want to make sure that these don't last more than 5 seconds each. So I can see we've got a nice clip here. Go ahead and drop this down. Then again, keep dropping in your footage. We're going to go ahead and add this in here. Let's find the right part right here. And then just repeat this process until you get to the end of your 11 Labs voiceover. Now, once you've gone ahead and stretch this out, so all the footage is covering over the voiceover, to be honest, I'd recommend you do a few more clips than I did. So obviously I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I recommend doing a couple more, so maybe around the 8 to 9 mark. We then want to go ahead and add our captions in. So we're going to go and select our 11 Labs audio, go to text, and we're going to go to the auto caption section and generate some auto captions. Now that we've got these in here, it really doesn't matter which template you use. Honestly, use whichever one you want. I'm just going to have a little scroll through here. So now we've gone ahead and got our text in. I'm actually going to go ahead and centralize this, and then I'm just going to mess around with the color a little bit just to make it more appealing. We're just going to go with a nice white, and then we'll go with a nice just black border. And as you can see, we've got our text in there all perfectly done, and this is basically your video done. Now I'm briefly going to go through a few extra tips that you can use to boost the engagement of these videos. Now one thing you can do is find a case study where this animal has had a nice interaction with a human. So for example, in the video I showed before, that seal had an interaction with a human, and they put this at the end, and it's quite wholesome. A lot of people will get led on to comment on this, so this is going to boost the engagement. And another thing that I've noticed within this niche, which is quite weird but it actually makes a lot of sense, is if you know about the meme on TikTok, the Kodiak bear, if you basically compare any animal that you do a video on to the Kodiak bear, so say for example how much it weighs, if it weighs more than the Kodiak bear, then just put the facts in and say, okay, for example, this moray eel weighs double the amount of a Kodiak bear, and then put the image of the Kodiak bear in. This reminds people of this meme. So as you can see in the comments of this video here, people are commenting about it because it's a meme, but then realize it's also a real animal. So just try and implement that into every single video basically, and this is going to add another incentive for people to comment, and you actually will see a boosting engagement. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I really hope you did enjoy. If you did, make sure to go ahead and drop a like and subscribe to the channel with post notifications on. I wish you guys the best of luck with this niche, and I'm sure a lot of you will see a lot of success. Again, make sure to check out my premium Discord if you are considering taking TikTok seriously and you really want to start earning thousands per month. Anyways guys, I'll see you in the next one. Peace.